What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and I'm here today to preview Jurassic World Evolution. Now, Jurassic World Evolution comes out on June 12th, 2018 on PS4, Xbox One, and on PC. So this is a simulator, a kind of build up your own park simulator with the Jurassic World background to it. And to be honest, I have a lot of conflicting thoughts about this game. The first, on the good side of thing, is I am excited to watch this game. This isn't a game I think personally I'm going to buy, really just because of the time that it's coming out. It's coming out right in the middle of E3. It's just not a good time for really any game to come out, especially a game that's a little bit smaller like this. But just the timing is a little bit messy, so I wouldn't be buying it, but I definitely am excited to watch this. I'm a really big fan of these kind of games. I always have been. Zoo Tycoon, when I was younger, used to be like one of my favorite games ever. I mean, I would play that game to death. I love builders. I love games that you can do that. I like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I love them. I've always liked The Sims, which in a way is like it, but a little bit different. Sim City, City Skylines, all these build your own cities, build your own whatever. But Zoo Tycoon obviously is the closest one to this in terms of literally just building a zoo. You get to pick the animals, you get to pick the staff, you get to pick the resources, you get to set the money and the economy, and you get to put stands up. I mean, I really love those things, and Jurassic World Evolution is a lot like that. It's pretty much that exactly, but obviously a 2018 feel to it. It's got the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World feel. It's got all the dinosaurs that you know, and I was watching a 30-minute video of IGN talking to one of the developers playing the game. I mean, they are hardcore Jurassic Park and Jurassic World fans, and while I really am not the biggest fan, I really don't care that much or know the lore of dinosaurs and all that stuff, they totally seem like they do, and I think that's really, really good. A lot of fans that really like this series are going to, I think, respect what the developers know and the fact that they're trying to put what they know and what they love about the entire franchise into this game, and I think that's really good. I think that's like brownie points for the developers, because you're going to be able to experiment with all kinds of dinosaurs, past and present, from the Jurassic World franchise, but also the Jurassic Park franchise. And I think that's really good. At the end of the day, though, this game is going to rely on if it actually works, if it's fun. And that is where it always kind of falls apart for me. Even watching the 30-minute video of the IGN video, I got bored. I got bored like 10 minutes in, and I feel like that is a possible problem that you could have when playing these games. I mean, these games you need to be invested in, and you need to be doing your own vision, and I guess that is also a problem with watching others, but also a good thing. See, I would tend to destroy whatever I build, and basically anything I ever do, except for The Sims, but like City Skylines, whatever, I would basically just bankrupt my city. The electricity would just go out. A lot of things would go wrong, and actually in this game, I think it would maybe be really cool for things to go wrong, because then you're going to have some really big problems with the dinosaurs, which is fine. That's actually just part of the game, and there's resources to go back and capture them and making sure they don't escape and all that, which is really cool. And that's what gives this game an edge, is it has some uniqueness to it with literally what you're building. You're not putting giraffes and hippos and things like that into just these cages. I mean, you're literally breeding dinosaurs, and I think that's really, really cool. It's just ultimately how much invested you are, and I think that is a problem when watching somebody else play the game, is you're not that person. You're not building what you want to build. And ultimately, that is what makes these games really, really fun, is you are in charge. You get to build whatever you want. And ultimately, what happens to the place comes down to you. Now, as long as mechanics are good and everything is laid out, a lot of these games can sometimes have really, really bad controls or hidden menus. There's a lot of problems with games like that. When Sims came to PS4, came to consoles, the menu system was absolutely atrocious. But where a game as City Skylines came to PS4 when I played it, it was actually really good. There were still some problems with the controls, with certain actual building mechanics, some building tools being hidden in terms of like literally on the screen, and you had to press multiple buttons to get to things. It wasn't the hardest to navigate, and that's where this game is going to make or break, I think, is literally the user interface. On PC, on computer, it's going to be fine, because that, you know, I think it's built for that, and I'm really happy it's coming to console too, because I love these games, and to be honest, just the fact that it's coming out on PS4 makes it definitely a game that I could see myself buying later down the line when it goes on sale. I did that with City Skylines Skylines. So I really, really think this is a game that console players, they don't get many of these kind of games. I think that's really, really going to help sell this game, especially later down the line. But I just hope that everything works. I hope that you're able to see the controls, you're able to know what you're doing, and then everything else is up to you, and that's what makes this game fun. You get to build your own park. It's up to you what you do. It can be a disaster, but it's because of you. It can be really, really cool, and you could tell your friends, like, this is what I built. Like, look how amazing this is, and it's because of you. I think that's what makes this game so special. I don't doubt that this game can be very, very good. In fact, I'm expecting this game to be good. Just personally for me, it's, like I said, it's just the time period of which it's coming out that makes it a little hard sell for me, but I can totally see, I mean, any Jurassic Park fan, any big Jurassic Park fan, I think will absolutely love this game. You know, I think you do have to be a simulator kind of gamer. You're not going to get this game if you're a first-person shooter kind of person, but I think if you like the franchise, if you like this kind of genre, or if you even like one or the other, I think this game is going to be really good, and I think having it on consoles elevates it even more. I just wish it wasn't coming out literally like the third day of E3. I think that's really poor timing. Right before summer also does kind of help, though, so maybe right after E3 is when a lot of people would get it. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Jurassic World Evolution. Are you going to get it? What are you looking forward to in the game, and what do you think they have to do to make it special? Let me know. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Podcast Now, like and share the video, and I will see you guys on the next game preview.